Hey, church family, Pastor Garin here. Hope you're doing well. I hope you and your family had a relaxing Memorial Day. We're so grateful that we can have a relaxing Memorial Day because of those who have given their lives for the freedom that we have. And so we honored and celebrated them yesterday. And so we're so grateful. I want to come to you today. And as you can tell, if some of you are kind of adept at this kind of thing of knowing where I am in what we maybe call the conference room right now. You can see, I have the tables behind me here, and we sit around these tables, and sometimes we have meetings. But what you also may or may not know is this room is used as a Sunday school class. And I know Sunday school classes are so grateful to get back together. And I wanted to come in here today because there's something special. I love worship for sure, and I love being in there and sharing a word with you and singing. Even if we're only allowed to listen to singers right now and hearing the organ and it's just reading the scriptures, worship is great. But there is something special about sitting around these tables, right? It's sitting around these tables where we get to hear the stories of the lives of the folks that are going on and what's going on with each other in your families and that kind of thing. It's where we have the opportunity to support each other. Andy Stanley always says that information is conveyed in rows, but transformation happens around tables. And I think there's something to that. Sitting around the tables and sharing life with one another is a transformational kind of thing. It's one of the best things about being a part of our church. Well, I want to come to you today on behalf of a family that you and I love. Many of you know because you're on our feed already where we send out prayer requests, but Steve York is having kind of a hard time medically. We've sent out the word recently. He's been diagnosed with brain cancer, and so obviously they're going through a lot right now. One of the things that we have the opportunity to do, one of the best things about being church is to support one another when we're having a hard time. And so I want to ask you if you would be willing to do a couple things on behalf of Steve and Missy and Grace and Katie. And one of them is just to pray for them. We've sent that out on our text message. Those of you who are on the prayer chain have already received that, and you're already doing that. And many of you, even if you're not on that feed, have been praying for them, and I know they're ever so grateful. And so I want to thank you for that. The other thing that I would ask for you to do is to maybe reach out to them in a more personal way, is to maybe send them a text or send them a card. I even have their address right here. This is their address. It's 216 Piney Mountain Road in Ellenboro. And I just wondered if you would consider maybe sending them a card, sending them something that lets them know that you're thinking of them. Now, here's the thing. I have temporarily taken them off of this particular feed, and so they're not going to receive this message today, but you are. So I'm not going to say keep it a secret, but you don't necessarily have to say Garin told us to do it, but just let them know you're thinking about them. Because here's the thing, I know that you are anyway. I've had so many of you reach out already and ask me, hey, how are they getting along? And so if you'd consider maybe A, praying for them, and B, sending them a card, sending them a note, dropping something in the mail. If you want to do it a different way, you have another way to do it. I certainly invite you to do that. But we love them. And one of the best things about being a church is that we get to show each other how much we care when we come to our time of need. I've been in that situation, and I've been so grateful for when churches have reached out to me, and times even that you've reached out to me, and we do it for each other. So it's an opportunity to do it for Steve and for Missy and for Grace and for Katie and for their family right now. So listen, I hope you have a wonderful week. I look forward to worshiping with you. Again, I got a good word coming. I'm excited about it this coming Sunday, so I hope you can be here with us. But till then, reach out to Steve and Missy and their family and let them know you're thinking about them. Take care. God bless. We love you. We'll see you soon.